Like you, I enjoy sharing moments with my family, attending concerts, applying for a job I coveted, being vigilant, and listening to my child tell me about his day at school. One day, I realized I've been losing my hearing, and since then my life has never been the same.
These persons are suffering from ototoxicity. This is an adverse effect caused by many drugs which result in hearing loss, tinnitus, or balance issues. Today, 500 million people suffer from hearing loss, and the prevalence is increasing dramatically. Why do you think there are still ototoxic drugs on the market in 2020?
The main reason is that the ear is not in the list of organs to be tested during the non-clinical safety studies. For all therapeutic areas, the non-clinical development is defined in the ICH M3R2 guideline. In this guideline, you can find all the measures, tissue, organs you have to observe, but the ear is never mentioned. In one FDA guideline, if a drug is administered by the intratympanic route, you have to measure ABR and to perform the cytocochleogram and histology of the hearing tissue. But if a drug is not administered by the otic route or does not target the ear, you have not to perform any auditory test during the non-clinical development. At the early stage, during the screening, you can select the best drug candidate with few or no ototoxic effect. So you can do in vitro test with otic cell lines, or you can do ex vivo test with the explant, and or you can do in vivo test with zebrafish. And then later in the development, you should have to do auditory test during the in vivo toxicity studies.
Ototoxicity endpoints can now be incorporated into preclinical testing under good laboratory practices, which is the most rigorous standard required by the FDA. And this testing is performed early in the approval process, long before the first human trials. So eliminating drug candidates that are ototoxic in the earliest phase of testing saves the drug developers the future and much, much higher cost of failures in clinical trials, and it protects our patients. So simply, it just makes sense to eliminate the unwanted side effects as early as possible in the drug development process, and this action alone will save billions of dollars in the long run.